What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brutal Planet Comics. I'm your host, Trey the Brute Daniels. Oh, and I'm here with some more news. Happy Friday to everybody. Oh, happy Friday morning to you all. And the gifts that just keeps on giving. Frosk is back in the news, and she's just on attack. She's coming after our favorite nerd, Henry Cavill. Why? Because she's a hater and she's unemployed. What a moron. So let's talk about this article. We're going to just jump around a little bit because we want to talk about all the crazy stuff that she's saying. Shout out to Bang in the Comics. Former G4 host Frost disingenuously attempts to frame actor Henry Cavill as problematic. Oh, orale. All right, let's jump into this. In apparent bid to retain her relevance following the collapse of G4's recent revival attempt,
oh no,
former network host Indiana Frost Black has attempted and failed to frame former Netflix The Watcher star Henry Cavill as problematic. Oh, the hate train. Let's go. Let's see. I don't need to go through all that. Where's Frost quotes? There we go. Here we go. She said, Henry Cavill said some very questionable things around Me Too and date a 19-year-old as 30 plus. Who cares? That's legal. Seeing people throw themselves at his feet for The Witcher is weird. The show is whatever at best. Now, the show is mediocre. I won't argue with that. But people love him and they hate you. And you big mad. Get over yourself. So let's just figure out what he said. So, all right. So he said, I think a woman should be wooed. Now, this is during the Me Too things. I think a woman should be wooed and chased, but maybe I'm old-fashioned for thinking that. He continued, it's very difficult to do that if there are certain rules in place. Because then it's like, well, I don't want to go up and talk to her because I'm going to be called a grapist or something. It's true. That's true. Now you really can't pursue someone further than no. It's like, okay, cool. But then there's the, oh, why'd you give up? And it's like, well, because I didn't want to go to jail. I cannot agree more. If somebody... like, ladies like to be pursued. That's the reality. That's the reality of life.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But in the world we live in today, you can't pursue a young lady. If she says no, just go the other way, my friend. And then if she's mad that you didn't pursue it, why would I run the risk of getting in trouble? Smart man, smart words. Take notes, gentlemen. So, a YouTuber named Jake Randall says in response to Frosk, so he was in a consensual adulting relationship. Horrifying. And she responds, we're way to out yourself. What? As someone who is 31, I can't imagine ever dating a teenager. We are in vastly different life stages, so while it may be legal, most of those relationships are pretty icky with power imbalance. Power imbalance? Okay, let's address this for a hot second. When I was a kid, I was always told that women mature faster than men.
Bruh.
So according to this information that I've been told for my entire life, wouldn't it make more sense for an older man to be with a younger woman? Or have I just been lied to my entire life? Whatever. Moving on. So, Jake Randall replies, just FYI, I follow you because I support you. Yikes. I admired your rant. Good lord. And I think a lot of people totally missed your point. Oh no, we got her point. The same way I support you, I support a man that was in a loving, consensual relationship with another adult. Agreed. I don't understand the point of your tweet. None of us do. All right, and then she responds, when a man had a track record of pretty questionable quotes on Me Too, no, it was making sense, and is dating a teenager, that's sus. It doesn't automatically make him a predator, but you're trying to frame him that way or anything, but I find that very questionable behavior. You're an idiot. That's the behavior. She goes on to say, there's a very popular song right now by Demi Lovato, I don't know who that is, called 29, which I think covers a lot of issues with what can come with those age gaps pretty clearly. But you can also read a lot of different celebrity accounts of massive age gaps in Hollywood and how that can lead to abuse. That's not apples and oranges. That's not one for another. You're not a smart person. Abuse is not dictated by an age. It's a mental state. Okay, she's not smart. Not a smart person. So Jake Randall goes on to say, I'm not saying there isn't issues with age gaps. I'm 31 and also would not date a 19-year-old. but there can be issues in relationships far worse even if the age is equal. There can be loving relationships with age gaps. I just thought it was weird to jump on with no evidence. No evidence! The man makes a point. Very good point. And she talked about his comments. Okay, here's somebody else, random. Tyler.
I'm kind of retarded.
The age gap thing, yeah, I agree. A little icky, but we're also not talking a Dane Cook situation. I think this one is a misfire, to be honest. Frosk, but everyone is entitled to their own opinion. You're pretty on point with this stuff normally. No, she's not, but I get what you're trying to say. I think he's weird, and the stuff he said is indicative of how he thinks, and that it's weird how much the internet loves him because he likes The Witcher. If I have to read another article praising him for being a true gamer, I'm going to lose it. You're just a hater. And then your bias comes through. You're just a hater because everybody loves him and they despise you. I don't even need to read the rest of your quotes. And it's done. It's done. Frosk, it's over. It's over, baby. Let it go. Stop attacking people. Get the want ads and start applying. Lord Jesus. So, what do you all think about Frost's comments against Henry Cavill? Maybe you think there's some validity. I personally do not. Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. When you subscribe, don't forget to hit the little bell alert and share the video. And as always, I will catch you all next time. Also, if you want to support my channel, check out spinwiz.com or download the SpinWiz app and check out my comic series, Trouble. It was written with a lot of love and it was definitely my favorite comic series to write. I've also written it in English and in Spanish, so whatever floats your boat, I got it for you. Thanks again, and check it out.